Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back again for another YouTube video. So it's currently Sunday, February 8th, 2026, 9:03 p.m. Right here. I'm gonna give you a quick market update of what I'm looking for the markets to do this week, the trade opportunities that I think will present themselves, and yeah, what I'm going to do. So let's just break into it. Let's just get into it. So obviously I didn't do a weekly chart breakdown for last week, because if you watch the previous videos I posted, that's basically a breakdown. Like I took those two trades, Monday and Tuesday, lost both of them, and then I just took the rest of the week off the markets. And then let me show you. And then look, NZDUSD, this is the trade I took Monday, right? Stopped me out, did a bunch of fake out, and then literally sold up exactly like I expected it. So the move happened the rest of the week. Got stopped out on Monday just for the move to happen. So I got stopped out one time last week. Then this, 2 weeks ago, took this trade, got stopped out, whatever. Took this last week, got stopped out, whatever. And then price then continues to go down in my direction, just melt completely. And then GPUSD, so I took this trade right here on Monday, lost it, whatever. GPUSD came to the market, took it on Tuesday, price did a fake out, and then whatever. And it literally played out the rest of the week and actually broke past this level and broke below here. If you watch, I'm pretty sure in the first video I said that price could most likely break below this zone and then go down here. But yeah, that's what the market is. So I don't really care about it. It's in the past, right? There's only so much that I could do, and I controlled all that I could, which is take the trade, take the right amount, risk the right amount. That's what I mean. Follow my trading plan. That's all I can do. The rest is out of my hands. I can't control the markets. I only control the trades that I take. All right, cool. So coming into a week, my number one pair is, well, actually, I don't even have a number one pair. NZD, I just put it right here because it looks good. But anyways, coming into a week, I'm looking to sell. Why am I looking to sell? If you go on a weekly, you can tell that we are at this all-time high. Every time we're at this level, well, not all-time high, but every time we're at this high structure point, we always have a rejection. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically 9 rejections. This is weekly candlestick. So it took 9 weeks, right? 3 months to reject off of here to sell off. Every time price is above, it goes up. Whenever price is below, it comes down. So what am I looking to do? Because we are below it, I'm looking to sell. So 2 weeks ago, we had this nice bullish candlestick on a weekly. Last week, it made a doji candlestick, which is actually really good, and closed bearish. Now coming into this week, I'm expecting the sell off. Literally this price action right here. This right here. I'm expecting this right here. It's that simple. So if you go down to the daily, I just like the price action on the daily. Massive rejection from here. Broke a little zone, retested it, dropped again, retested around psychological level. Price, Friday's candlestick closed back up here, which is good. Now for this trade, I need Monday's candlestick to close as a doji candlestick. So whatever, I need Monday's candlestick to close like this. Right here. Once Monday's candlestick closes like this, then I can expect Tuesday's candlestick to have the drop to the downside. So I'm going to be taking this trade only based on how the daily candlestick closes on Monday. Based on how the daily closes on Monday, because it could close all the way up here, close here, close down here, whatever. But I would need price to give me a doji candlestick on the daily, a rejection from this zone. And then Tuesday's candlestick, we can take the sell to the downside. And I'm actually looking to hold it past this zone and down here. So yeah, we'll see what the market offers on here. That's all I got on this. USD/JPY, I'm a little tired right now. It's 9 p.m. I want to just rest, go to bed. But yeah, so USD/JPY is actually my number 2 pair. Why is it my number 2 pair? I just like the price action. It's just clean and it just makes sense. So overall, we are bearish on the weekly. Here's a lower high. Here's a high low, higher high, shift to structure, lower high, lower low. Anything in between here is bearish. And in the daily, we are also bearish. We had this massive sell-off, like, what, 2 weeks ago, right? Something like that. But yeah, we had the massive sell-off. So I was like, okay, cool. We're bearish on the weekly and the daily. Now, technically, I would be looking to sell because we are bearish. But if you understand the price action, you can tell every time price comes to this strong zone, has a rejection. When it's above, it goes up. When it's below, it goes down. So what did price do? Came back, this is 2 weeks ago, had a massive pin bar rejection from this zone, and almost this zone. Closed back up here. So I'm like, okay, cool. Coming into the week last week, I was expecting the buy from here. Price had the beautiful buy that I was expecting. Just didn't give me an entry signal, so I didn't take any trades on there. And then closed as this candlestick. So now we are bearish, but we have a nice morning star pattern, rejection from this zone on the weekly. If you go on the daily, beautiful push to the upside. Price broke above this structure point last week. Now, what am I expecting? I'm literally expecting for a retracement and a continuation to the upside. Same thing on the weekly. Waiting for it, well, it already opened up. I needed to retest this zone right here and then have to push to the upside, and I'll be taking a buy. So this trade is most likely gonna happen Tuesday or Wednesday because I need Monday's candlestick to close as a bearish candlestick like this. Tuesday can give me that doji, and then I could get the entry signal on Tuesday's candlestick and take it, or we can wait for Tuesday to just close out the doji, and then Wednesday wait for that entry signal and take this trade to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting. Literally this price action right here. I'm just expecting it right here. So yeah. USD, same thing as NZD. I'm looking to sell. Why am I looking to sell? We are bullish. We're on a weekly and the daily, but we are this all-time high level every time price comes up here, and we had a massive rejection, wick rejection on this side. This is just crazy. But massive rejection 2 weeks ago. Every time it comes up here, has a rejection. When it's below, so like, what am I looking to do? I'm looking to sell because we are below it. So price gave me that nice rejection 2 weeks ago. Last week gave me that bearish candlestick, decent evening star pattern, not the best, but it's a decent evening star pattern. And then on the daily, this is what the price actually looks like. So I like where the daily is at. Now here's the thing, this one could be a tricky one because technically I would be looking to buy because I'm bullish, and price is giving me good price action on the daily to buy, but I'm looking to sell based on my analysis, based on what price has done at this level in the past, based on price retesting the Ross psychological level, based on this giant inverse pin bar candlestick. Like, I'm looking to sell. So I'm gonna wait for daily to come back here. So I need Monday's candlestick to close up here, Tuesday's candlestick to give me that doji candlestick and potentially an entry, and I'll take the trade on Tuesday, or Tuesday could just close out the doji, and then Wednesday we can be looking to take that sell continuation to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for. Just gonna wait for price to pull back here, give me that entry signal, and I'll sell down. So this trade might happen either Tuesday or Wednesday. USD CAD, beautiful trade. I just like this one so much. So price is at this strong level right here. Every time it's above, it goes up. Every time it's below, it goes down. Cool. Price came back 2 weeks ago, had a massive rejection from this level, down psychological level as well. I'm like, okay, cool. That makes sense. Last week I was looking to buy, so I was waiting for price to just give me a pullback to buy. Price obviously didn't give me that pullback down here to buy, and just consolidating basically last week. So which is fine. I like how the bullish candles close. Now coming to this week, literally same thing as last week. I'm waiting for price to pull back here. So I'm expecting Monday's candlestick to close down here. Tuesday, give me that doji rejection from this level, rejection from this order block on the daily as well. So Tuesday could also give me the entry signal and we can take it then. Or I would just wait for Tuesday to close out the doji. And then Wednesday's candlestick, we'll be looking for the push to the upside. I know I've basically repeated the same thing on every single pair, but there's just a lot of similarities. So yeah, I really like this one. I actually really like this one. Just retest, push to the upside. And then GBUSD. This one's a little tricky, so I'm being careful with this. Not really a fan of this one. That's why it's so far at the bottom. But I'll be looking to sell as well because price give me the massive rejection for this zone. Every time price is below the zone, rejects it. Every time it's above, it goes up. So I'm looking to sell because we are below the zone. Price gave me a nice evening star pattern on the weekly candlestick. I just like this one. So in order for me to take this sell, I would need two things. Either price to pull back up here and sell off from here. So Monday's candlestick will close up here, Tuesday doji, and then entry signal possibly, or Tuesday just close out the doji, and then Wednesday we can have the sell off, or I'll wait for this candlestick to break below on Monday, Tuesday retest and drop, or Wednesday retest and drop. But I would need price to either pull back up here, and then we'll be looking to take the sell from this play right here, or price to break below here, and I'll be looking to take the sell from this play right here. And then ADUSD, don't really care about this one. Like, I just don't like the price action, so I'm not trading it. And then USD CHF still at this all-time low. I need price to break above here for me to start looking at these trades. So as of right now, there's most likely not going to be any trades tomorrow on Monday. So yeah, I need Monday's candlestick to close. Once Monday's daily candlestick closes, then I can decide, okay, where do I think the market will go in a week based off my analysis. But it's all depending on what Monday's candlestick does. Let's go to the first factory. So Monday, we actually don't have any red for the news. Tuesday we do, Wednesday we do, Thursday we do, Friday we do. So yeah, we're just gonna let Monday's candlestick play out. We want the markets to show, I want the markets to show me its hands. Once the market reveals its hands, then I can decide, okay, does it make sense for me to sell or does it make sense for me to buy? So I will update you guys tomorrow morning. And yeah, let's get started. I'm excited for this week. Last week, I took the rest of the week off, was able to refresh my mind, stay away from the charts, but I was actually thinking about the charts a lot. Because I was like, man, and especially when the moves played out, I'm like, come on, man. Why these fake outs? Why are you playing games with me? Like, I'm calling the moves. Why are you doing this? So, yeah, I'm excited for this week. This will be a fruitful week in the name of Jesus. So, just gotta be focused, disciplined, consistent, patient, and trust in the Lord. Trust in God. It says in the Bible, Proverbs 16:33, whatever you, no, the lot is cast onto the lap, but its every decision is of the Lord. And as well as 1 Corinthians 10:31, whatever you do, whether you eat or you drink, to do it all for the glory of God. So I'm going to do the best to glorify God in my day trading this week, become a better day trader, and leave the rest up to God. Work like it's up to me, but pray like it's up to God. So yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Moore. I'm back here with the next part of this YouTube video. It's currently Monday, February 9th, 2026, 9:02 a.m. Basically almost 12 hours from when I recorded the previous video. I just realized that. So because I recorded at 9:03 last night, so just gonna give you an update. So as you can tell, price is having a massive push to the upside like I expected. This week, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to wait for the right setup. If the trade doesn't line up with my trading plan, I'm not taking it. That's one lesson I learned from last week. Even though last week, the trades I took last week, follow my trading plan. But this week, I'm being extra careful. I'm being patient and just waiting. So what did I say was gonna happen? What I was just expecting, I need Monday's candlestick to close up here somewhere, or even give me that doji candlestick. Obviously, doesn't look like he's gonna give me that doji right now, but you never know, price could do that. But yeah, if not, that's fine. I'll wait for Monday's candlestick to close around here. Tuesday's candlestick open up, give me that doji, retest it around that psychological level, and give me that close out the bearish doji, and then we can actually take the trade Tuesday morning if an interest signal is given, or we can wait for Wednesday's candlestick, take the interest signal, and then the sell to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for on NZD USD. USD JPY, the opposite. I was waiting for price to pull back here, to close around here, and then Tuesday's candlestick have a doji, and then Wednesday have to push the upside. Obviously, daily candlestick is breaking below right now, but I think price will most likely have a retracement and then probably close around the structure point. If that does happen on the daily, then that's cool, because then the next day we'll wait for the doji candlestick, and then Wednesday we'll be looking to buy. I'm still looking to buy on this pair, but it could potentially change based on how the daily candlestick close. Euro USD, I'm looking to buy. I was waiting for price to reach to this level, round psychological level as well to sell from. Obviously, price is just had a massive push to the upside, not even respecting this area. What happened? Let me see. Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah, that happened. So now that price is all the way up here, guess what? I'm looking to do the same thing, but from this structure point. So I'll be looking to sell from here down. Again, just gotta wait. We'll see what the daily candlestick does. I might have to redo my analysis, because I guess if we're above here, we'd be looking to like wait for the retracement to buy. But again, I just gotta be patient. I'm gonna wait for the daily candlestick to close, and then from there, I'll decide what I want to do. But honestly, I guess we could be looking to buy if we're above. Yeah. Sorry, I need to do some analysis. USD CAD, I was looking initially to buy. What am I looking to buy from? This level right here. So I waited for the pullback here. So I need today's candlestick to close around here, the daily candlestick. And then Tuesdays opened up, have a doji. This price action right here, I need it to happen right here. So we can either take the buy to the upside tomorrow, or we can take it on Wednesday. But I'm still looking to buy on this as of right now. GBUSD, I'm looking to sell from this structure point. So I need the day to close up here, around here. And then Tuesday, doji candlestick. Interest signal maybe, or Wednesday we can take the sell to the downside. And then ADUSD and USD CHF, don't really care. These are just, I don't really like it. So right now, still looking to sell on this one, on this pair. Still, this one's loading. This one, I'm still technically looking to sell. I guess we'll be looking to sell from up here, or I could be looking to buy from here up there. USD CAD, still looking to buy. Just gotta be patient. Like, again, I know I'm saying this, but at the end of the day, when I do my analysis, going into tomorrow morning, I'm gonna show you, okay, is there any thought process that changed? Like, am I not looking to buy on a certain pair, or am I still looking to sell and stuff like that? So yeah, I'll update you guys at the end of the day. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back again with the next part of this video. It's currently Monday, February 9th, 2026, 10:33 p.m. Giving you a market update. So this is how the daily candlestick close on each pair. Let's start. NZD/USD price close as this bullish candlestick. This is why you stay disciplined and you wait for your trading plan, right? You wait for your trading plan. Let's say I'm taking the sell, right? Obviously, I don't trade on Sunday nights or Sunday, and at this morning I wasn't looking to take a trade. But let's say I was getting anxious or nervous and I wanted to take the sell this morning. Look, I would have gotten stopped out on this. And it would have been just like this trade right here. Well, this is actually a good trade. And this one's actually a good trade too. But I would have been like, man, an unnecessary loss again. But if I can stop that 3 times right here, or third time in this zone right here, I'm just not trading you in NZDSC till either breaks below or breaks above this zone line. Because I'm going, this is ridiculous. But anyways, I didn't take any trades today, which is fine, which is good, which is what I actually wanted. So I'll be honest with you, before I even break this down, the way the daily candlestick for Monday just closed, and the way the market just closed right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the markets. And it says in my trading plan, if you can't tell a clear picture or read a clear story, stay off the charts. So this week I'm playing it by year. I'm literally going day by day because like based on how the day candlestick it closes, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in the markets. So now we're gonna wait for Tuesday's candlestick. I need Tuesday's daily candlestick to close. Based off that, then I decide what am I looking to do in the market. It's not just NZDST, it's every single pair. So on NZDST, I like how the daily did close at this structure point. So that's kind of beautiful. I really like that. Now, I would have liked the price actually close as a bearish doji because then Tuesday candlestick we'll be looking to sell, which is fine. But now that we're a bullish close like this, I need a Tuesday's candlestick to make that doji or pin bar candlestick for me to be looking to sell either tomorrow or Wednesday. But honestly, I'm gonna just wait until tomorrow's candlestick plays out, and then Wednesday we'll be looking to either, if price ends up closing above the structure point, then Wednesday I'll be looking to buy. If price does close below or near the bottom, then I'll be looking to sell. So it all depends on what the daily candlestick does on Tuesday as well. Sorry, I'm just thinking about a lot right now. But it depends on what Tuesday's candlestick does, then I'll be looking to decide what I want to do. So we can either get something like this, boom, 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 or we can wait for price to give me that rejection, and then Wednesday candlestick we can sell like we expected. So this is the overall move that I'm expecting. But if price does end up closing above on Tuesday candlestick, I'll be looking to buy, and then yeah, that's it. USD/JPY price had a massive bearish engulfing candlestick right here, engulfed 1, 2, 3, 3 candlesticks, well, almost 3 candlesticks. Price closed below the structure point, so technically I would be looking to sell because we are below the structure point. And weekly we are bearish, daily we are also bearish. But the thing is, based on the weekly, we made a nice morning star pattern. I think weekly is just having a wick retracement real quick before having to push to the upside. That's what I think price is doing. But what I think price is doing doesn't matter, right? What matters is what the chart is actually doing. And right now it seems like price is shifting to the downside to go bearish. Well, weekly is already bearish, daily is already bearish. 4 hour technically is bearish now, already swept the liquidity under this trend line right here. So price is just selling off right now. I would be looking to sell, but price literally, look, price already opened up, had the retracement up here, and then had a massive push to the downside. This price action is basically at the zone already. What am I looking to catch on this trade? So I'm going to wait for Tuesday's candlestick to close because I do think that Tuesday's candlestick might close up here somewhere. If Tuesday's candlestick closes as a bullish candlestick, a bullish pin bar, man, I'm looking to buy this on Wednesday. Like if Tuesday's candlestick closes like this candlestick right here, perfect. If Tuesday's candlestick closes as this candlestick right here, and instead of red, it's like blue, man, I'm looking to buy this on Wednesday somewhere up here. So I'm just gonna leave this here. We'll see what plays out. But yeah, again, I need Tuesday's candlestick to close. If Tuesday's candlestick does close below here, somewhere down here, then okay, we can wait for the retracement to sell off, or we just wait for the break above to continue buying. But I do think price will have a push to the upside, and I will be looking to buy. And we'll be looking to buy on this pair. We'll be looking to sell on NZD/USD, EUR/USD, GBP/USD, and yeah. So EUR/USD, price obviously had a massive push to the upside, massive bullish engulfing candlestick. Broke above this structure point with the round psychological level, closed around here. So again, I need Tuesday's candlestick to decide what direction the market wants to go. So if Tuesday's candlestick opens up, has the push up here, and then closes as an inverse pin bar candlestick, like if price gives me this price action right here, this one right here, if I get this up here, then cool, I'll be looking to short from here. The reason why I'm not really worried about, I guess technically I'll be looking to buy because weekly we're bullish, daily we're bullish, so technically it makes sense to buy. But based on the analysis on weekly, look at this massive rejection that we had last week. Like and 2 weeks ago, and then last week we had a nice bearish candlestick. You really think price will continue? Actually, I don't even want to say that because price might actually continue that way. I don't know. Price does whatever it wants to do. But based on my analysis on weekly, we are looking to short. We're supposed to be looking to short this week, which is what I'm looking for. But price is at this structure point. So if price gives me, if Tuesday's candlestick gives me a rejection from here, which would be fine, I guess there's another round psychological level here. Let's mark it up right now. Let's go 500. This is a nice round psychological level. So if price does come back, retest this round psychological level, close as an inverse pinball candlestick tomorrow, then we can be looking to take a sell, or actually I need tomorrow's candlestick to close like that. And then Wednesday we'll be looking to take the sell to the downside. But if price does close above the structure point, then we'd be looking to buy to the upside. It's just that simple. I'm just playing it by ear, taking it day by day. USD CAD, same thing as USD JPY. Price had a massive bearish candlestick today. Closed actually below the structure that I was waiting for the rejection from. But we can tell every time price does it, price always does this fake out thing. Closes below and then pushes up, closes below, pushes up, closes below, pushes up at the structure point. Now sometimes it does close below and it just keeps dumping, retest it and dumps. And it does that often, but yeah, I'm just gonna be patient with this. I do still think that price will come back up and close as a bullish candlestick, and then we'll be looking to buy to the upside. But as of right now, price is telling me that I want to sell, so I guess we might be looking to sell this week. I don't know. Just gotta be patient. I'm playing it day by day, year by year. So GBUSD, this one's a little tricky. I do like how the daily candlestick did close above the structure point. Now we have a choice. We can either wait for the pullback to buy to the upside, or we can wait for price to come back again, break below, retest, and then drop. Also, I forgot to mention this on EURUSD. The reason why I'm not too worried about the CJ is because if you're going to weekly, price had a massive push all the way up here and then close like this as this bearish candlestick with a massive wick. And this is because the daily went all the way up here and then closed down here. So I'm not worried about this one breaking this level, because just the same way that it broke this level and pushed up, it can come back down again. And if we can get another pin bar candlestick like that, hopefully we have the bearish push to the downside though. So I'm not too worried about that. It's just, you just gotta be patient with it. So, and then another thought that I had was, this week looks like it might be a buy week. And what does that mean by a buy week? A buy week is a week where you don't take any trades in the markets, where you just sit on your hands. I would rather sit on my hands and just watch the charts and see what the charts are doing than get into a trade just because I want to make money, just because I'm desperate to take a trade, just because I'm itching to take a trade. No, like, I want to take a trade. I love trading. I genuinely like it's hard and complicated, but it's fascinating and rewarding. And I like it. I like the challenge. I like learning. I like growing. And yeah, so I'm just being patient with that, with the markets this week. Waiting for the markets to reveal its hands, show me what it wants to show me, and then based off that, I will make my decision. And yeah, that's all I got. If we take a trade this week, cool. If we don't take a trade this week, cool. All right, I can't control markets. The only thing I can control is what trades I take, how much I risk on it, do I follow my trading plan, and leaving it in God's hands, right? God will take care of it. So I will update you guys tomorrow morning if, based on what the market is doing, and yeah, that's really it. That's all I got. Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back with the next part of this YouTube video. It's currently Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, 6:58 a.m. So I'm gonna give you a quick market update on what the market did overnight and what I'm expecting for the market to do today. So as of right now, price didn't really move too much overnight, just basically consolidated in the same zone. I just noticed something. It could be like an inverted head and shoulder pattern. All right, cool. Anyways, so coming to market, NCDSD, I'm not taking any trades today. Yeah, I'm not taking any trades until the Tuesday's daily candlestick closes. Once Tuesday's daily candlestick closes, then I'll decide, okay, which direction I'm looking for, that I think the market will go to, right? If market closes above, I'll be looking to buy. If market closes below, I'll be looking to sell. But I'm gonna give you my analysis right now. So coming to market, NCDUSD, I'm still looking to sell from this zone. We are at the round psychological level, at the structural point. Price is giving like a bearish push, which is fine, but I don't really like it. So I would need the daily candlestick to close below somewhere down here. If the Tuesday's candlestick closes below somewhere down here, or even if it closes like that, then Wednesday I will come, price will open up, have a quick retracement to the upside, and then I'll be looking for the sell, for the dump down here, which would then nicely fill this, nicely make an evening star pattern on the weekly and just continue selling. So that's the move I'm expecting. Not taking any trades today. Price could have a big move today though, because there is news. So let's see. There's a lot of news today, so just gotta be careful with that. Wednesday, news as well. Thursday, there's news as well. And then Friday, there's news. But yeah, today's news is a retail sell. So just gotta be careful with that. I do think that price will have a push to the downside. So if price does push to the downside, if the day can just close either below this zone or somewhere around here, that would be fine. Because then coming to the market on Wednesday, we can catch the continuation to the downside, which I would be okay with. And then the 4 hour most likely will shift structure as well. So if the 4 hour could shift structure today and then overnight have a retracement, and then we'll take an interest in it tomorrow morning, that would be cool. USD JPY, I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do on here. Right now, I'm still looking to buy. I guess we could possibly be looking to buy from this zone right here, which I wouldn't mind, but I'm waiting to see how the daily candlestick closes. If the daily candlestick does close somewhere down at this level, then I would just wait for the rejection on Wednesday's candlestick, and then Thursday, Friday, we can catch the continuation to the upside. Or if this candlestick actually closes all the way up here today, which I think probably will, then that's fine. That I can catch the continuation to the upside tomorrow. Simple. Yeah, I'm not looking to sell on here. Euro USD, I'm looking to sell still. Price did break above this level, so actually let me move this up here so I don't confuse myself. But yeah, so I'm still looking to buy, still looking to sell, just looking to sell from this zone right here. So I need today's candlestick to either close how it is right now or have a push up, which would be the preferred option. But I would want the daily to have a push up real quick, retest this zone, and then close down here like it did. So it'd be like an inverse pin bar candlestick. So something like this. This red candlestick right here. Price could close out this red candlestick right here. That'd be cool. Get this right here. And then Wednesday, we really can catch the sell to the downside. And yeah, it'll make a nice evening star pattern. And then that means that price already had a wick retracement real quick. And then now the dump to continue the evening star pattern on the weekly. So that's what I'm expecting. If price doesn't do that, I would just wait for the price to break below this one right here. And I'll be looking to sell. And if price does ultimately push up here, then I guess we'll be looking to buy. But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Right now, I'm still looking to sell from either this zone or this zone. So just gotta be patient with that. USD CAD, I'm still looking to buy. Price did have a massive bearish candlestick close yesterday, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. But I know that every time price does that, it often, I don't want to say it's a fake out, but price often does this kind of shenanigans, so I'm not too worried about it. All I gotta do is just be patient. I do think that price will come back and close above this structure point today. If price does come back and close above the structure point today, then I'll be looking for the slight pullback and then the continuation to the upside tomorrow. Again, just gotta be patient with that. Or if price wants to continue selling, that's fine. I don't think price will sell. I think price will push the upside. And as well, hold on, I forgot to put this on the previous part of the video. But yeah, nice order block on the daily candlesticks. Like, this just mixes. If price does give me a doji candlestick on here, then I'll be looking to buy. Yeah, simple. GPUSD, I'm looking to sell because we are at the structure point. Price did close above the structure point. So in order for me to sell, I need the daily candlestick on Tuesday to close below the level. Once the daily candlestick closes below the level, I'll wait for the pullback and sell to the downside on Wednesday. So right now, just gotta be patient, just letting the daily candlesticks close and letting it show me its hand where it wants to go. And unless price pushes all the way up here, then we'll be looking to sell from here because I do think price will continue this push with the evening star pattern and fill this wick right here. Price could have a deeper retracement, yes, but I strongly think that price will continue filling this move to the downside. So yeah, I need the Tuesday candlestick to close below. Once that happens, I'll wait for the quick pullback to retest the zone and then sell to the downside. Is there a round cycle? No, not right there. ADSD, don't really care about it. Yeah, don't really care. USDTHF, don't care about it as well. So, oh yeah, did I say oil? Did I ever show y'all what I was looking to do on oil? Oil, I'm looking to sell. I'm waiting for price to pull back here to sell. Obviously, price already had a pullback. So now I guess today's candlestick would be a rejection or a red candlestick, and then we'll be looking to sell. Silver and gold, honestly just looking at them, I don't really care too much. Anyways, I will update you guys at the end of the day to show you how the daily candlestick closed and what I'm looking to do going into the next trading session. So yeah. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back here at the next part of this YouTube video. It is currently Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, 10:06 p.m. Giving you a market update before I go to bed. And let's just say the market is presenting some nice opportunities in the markets. Just know that. Anyways, so yeah, let me just break this down. So coming to market, NZD/USD, what did I say? I needed Tuesday's candlestick, daily candlestick to close to decide what I was looking to do in the markets. I like how Tuesdays, So I like how Tuesday's candlestick closed out this doji candlestick right here. This bearish, it's not the best. It's not like a rejection candlestick. It's just like it's not even, it's a spinning top, but it's not it's a fat spin inside, which is fine. I'm glad that price closed below here. Now, what I really like is the price action on the 4 hour, because if you can see, I drew up this trend line from this. Why is the trend line like that? All right, cool. 4 hour right there. So this is the trend line that I drew. Sorry. This is the trend line that I drew. So what am I looking for? I'm waiting for price to break past this trend line to go to the downside. And I'm gonna give you an example in a little bit. But an extra added confluence, actually, let me just show you the example right now. So I took this trade, this was what? End of November, right? Yeah, mid-November, close to the end of November. I took this trade. Beautiful sell, price broke below, retested the structure point, beautiful sell to the downside. Same thing, I drew a trend line up here. Price finally broke the trend line. Once it broke the trend line, shifted the structure as well. Gave me the evening star pattern, took the trade, boom, boom, boom. That was a really good trade. Literally, I'm expecting the same thing here. Price made a nice trend line. It already broke that trend line. Technically, having a retest of it, and it's gonna continue selling. Now, the daily candlestick closed bearish down here, and then this one opened up, and it's actually having pushed all the way up here. Now, the reason why I'm actually okay with it having this push up is because if it goes up here, price then makes, if this 4 hour candlestick closes above this level right here, then this becomes the higher high. If this becomes the higher high, literally coming into the market, all I would need is price to shift to the downside overnight. So it's gonna shift down here, go bearish. Once the 4 hour is bearish, the 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute most likely are going to be bearish. And then by then I would just be looking for, let me delete this. Let me delete this too. I'll be looking for a break below, retest, continue. That simple. So that's why I'm okay with the 4 hour pushing up the way it is. I actually do want it to close above the structure point so that coming to the market tomorrow, hey, price already shifted on the lower time frame, we're good. So I'll be looking to sell. So I actually really like this pair. This is my number 1 pair as of right now. Obviously, we took the 2 trades on this pair at this same spot. So we took this 2 weeks ago and then took this last week, and we lost both of those. So hopefully, I'm gonna pray that this one is not a fake out either. This is actually a good trade. I'm going to follow my trading plan. I'm going to be disciplined, manage my risk, do everything that I can do, and leave the rest up to God. It's in God's control, right? I trust that I'm putting the work in. God will take care of the rest. So, yeah, just waiting for a price to close above on a 4 hour and then shift down to the downside and then break below, retest, drop. Simple. USD, I like how the daily candlestick closed, like nice bearish candlestick, just like NZD/USD. Price did come back up and had the retracement and retested its zone, which is fine. So I like how this one closed. Literally, coming to the market tomorrow, I'm just looking for price to keep selling. So obviously, price having to push up right now, making that top wick. Tomorrow, I'm expecting the continuation sells to the downside. That's simple. There's not much else to say on this. The 1 hour already shifted bearish because this would be the higher low, higher high. Then this one broke above, so these are higher high, higher low. And then eventually this one shifted below, so these are lower high, lower low. This one shifted above, higher high, higher low. This one shifted below, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now it's higher high. Well, higher high, higher low right here. So now we'll wait for, again, prices having to push up tonight. Coming to a market tomorrow, most likely going to be having to push the downside, which is fine. Then I'll be looking to take this sell. GPUSD, kind of similar to your USD, except, what did I say? I needed the daily candlestick to close below. Once the daily candlestick closes below, then I'll be looking to sell. If it closes above, I'll be looking to buy. So daily candlestick had a nice, beautiful push, beautiful close below the structure point. And I just like this price action. The only thing I don't like is the 4 hour high. It is kind of bullish. But just because the daily closed below, I'm actually okay with that. So now literally just going to wait for the retest of the zone, which is happening right now. And then continuation sells to the downside. That simple. That's what I'm looking to do on GPUSD. USD CAD is a tricky one, which I don't know if I would take this trade. It's a degenerate trade, I'll be honest with you. But this trade doesn't fit my trading plan, but the setup might be there. So I don't know if I'm not taking this trade. I'll be honest with you, I'm not. But I'm gonna put it on there and see, hey, if I had taken it, would I have won? Yes or no? But sorry, I'm tired. So coming to the market, I was looking to buy from this level right here. Obviously, Monday candlestick closed below the structure point. Tuesday candlestick closed as a doji, which is actually fine. We are retesting. While price every time comes down here, it has like a kind of a fake out thing below here before it pushes to the upside. On top of that, price made a daily order block. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's retesting the daily order block. On top of that, there's a round psychological level right here. Let me just mark it up. I don't know why I didn't put this earlier. Coordinates 500. Round psychological level right here. So like this trade, I like the confluence on here. So, and then 4R, oh, this is why I actually really like this trade. So 4R is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. If price closes above the shorter point, now we are bullish. If we're bullish on the 4R, we're most likely bullish on the 1 hour. And then, yeah, price were to close above here, we'll be bullish on the 1 hour. And then from there, I'll be looking to push to the upside. But this trade, just like GPUSD that I broke down, technically I would need price. I could take price down here, which would be fine. Like that's a little risky because price is below the structure point. So I would need Wednesday's candlestick to close above the structure point. Once Wednesday candlestick closes above, then I'll be looking to buy to the upside. But as of right now, just watching that one. USD not really watching it anymore. I don't really care about this pair this week. AD same thing. USD same thing. So as of right now, just waiting for price to shift to the downside on NZD so I could be looking to sell. USD, same thing, just a continuation to the downside to sell. GPUSD, same thing, continuation to the downside to sell. And then USD CAD, just watching that the potential buys could be there. And then on top of that, we have some news tomorrow, so I just gotta be careful with that. Yeah. So I'll update you guys tomorrow morning if I'm just gonna give you an update tomorrow morning, and then if I take a trade, then yeah, I'll post that too. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, when I'm back again with the next part of this YouTube video. So it's currently Wednesday, February 11th, 2026, 6:18 a.m. That's the time right there. So let's do a quick market breakdown. So my number one pair is no longer NZD/USD. As you can tell, price is just pushing up. Overnight price did have the close above the structure point that I was expecting on the 4 hour. Now I was expecting for price to immediately shift to the downside to go bearish, and then I'll be looking to sell. But as you can see, price will just keep pushing up, which is fine. I don't really care about it. If price is pushing up, we're gonna have to wait for the day to close above for me to buy. But if price somehow comes all the way down here, closes down here, then I guess I would have been looking for it, which is fine. So this is no longer my number one pair for right now. I'm waiting for the daily to close. Either daily closes above and we'll be looking to buy, but that's gonna be a trade for next week because I don't really. It's a Wednesday. If Wednesday's gonna close above like this, I don't. Thursday, Friday, yeah, no, it probably won't. But that's probably gonna be a move for next week. But if the candlestick does close bearish, then Thursday we'll be looking for the continuation sell or downside. But as right now, I'm just gonna keep updating this. Yeah. USD is now my number one pair. Why is it my number one pair? Price had a nice daily candlestick doji, spinning top, whatever you want to call this candlestick. Nice close yesterday. Today's candlestick already opened up, pushed up to have that weak retracement, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Came back and retested the zone again, and then 4 hours hit the structure bullish again. This is a higher high right here. So now I would need the price to come down and then shift structure to go bearish. But before we can do that, if you go on a 1 hour, we can tell that price already shifted structure to the downside. So this is the higher low, high high, higher low, high high. Price just shifted structure to the downside. So in 39 minutes, we have to see, okay, does price close below this zone? Well, technically below here. Once price closes below the zone, then I wait for the retest of this level, which I actually drew a nice order block. So I would wait for the retest of the order block. Once price gives me a retest of the order block and gives me an evening star pattern, then I would take this trade. Once I get that evening star pattern, I'm in this trade, and we're just gonna hold this trade and write it down to this level. So yeah, that's my thought process for this trade right now. NZD/USD, I already broke that down. GBP/USD, same thing as NZD/USD. Don't really care too much about it right now. Price is just doing a bunch of shenanigans. One day it's up, one day it's down, one day it's up again. I don't know what's going on with this, so I'm staying away from it. I'm gonna wait to see how the daily candlestick closes, if it closes above or if it closes below, and I'll decide what to do based off that. But I just don't like the price action on this. USD CAD again. I was waiting for price to reject below and then keep pushing up. But obviously it keeps on selling, which is fine. Like this move could potentially be lining up for next week, so just gotta be patient with it and let the markets do its thing. USD JPY, I said I wasn't interested in this pair anymore. It is at a nice level though, retesting this daily order block. 4 hour is giving me a nice rejection from this level, again retesting this order block right here. 1 hour, give me the rejection, it's nice pushing up. And the only thing I don't like about this pair is that everything is bearish. So in order for this to go bullish, either has to make a new lower low and then shift to the upside and make a higher high, or price has to come all the way back up here to shift bullish, and I don't like that. And same thing on the 1 hour. For the 1 hour to go bullish, it has to make a new lower low and then shift structure go up to the upside, or close all the way up here for it to be bullish. So that's why I'm staying away from this pair, which is fine. And then ADUSD, staying away from this. USD staying away from this. So as of right now, just your USD, just being patient, waiting for price to pull back to my order block. Give me a beautiful evening stop pattern, interest signal, and I would take this trade to the downside. And then NZDSD and GPS, just watching them right now. Oh, oil as well. I was looking to sell from this zone. Obviously, price is pushing up above it, so just gotta be patient with it and let the markets do its thing, gain control of it. Gold is also pushing up, back up to this. Silver is pushing back up to this structure point, which is fine. It could have the sell off here because it's pulling back to a daily order block. If you're going to 4 hour, this is a strong level as well, so it could have the sell off from here. But most likely we'll pull back here, and then we'll be looking to sell down. Gold, don't really care. Silver, I don't really care there because they're way too high for me to be trading them. But that's just your price action right now. So I'll update you guys probably in like an hour if I end up taking a trade or not. And yeah, that's all I got right now. All right, YouTube. So I'm coming back with the updates. So as you can tell on my screen, your USD never pulled back to this structure point to give me the interest signal. So I'm gonna delete this. And price actually had the continuous sell-off. So I really candlestick close like this, and then the next candlestick just kept going. So as of right now, not looking to take any trades. I need price to pull back, give me an interest signal. I would take the trade. Price didn't give it to me, so no trade on this. But it is having to push the downside like I want, so that's fine. NZD/USD is now having to push the downside like I expected. Same thing, hourly candlestick closed bearish, while bullish still. Been nice. Shift the structure on the 30-minute and 50-minute, right? Yeah. So prices haven't had retracement, so I'm gonna just wait for the daily candlestick to close. Most likely we'll close down here somewhere, and then we'll be looking to take continuation sell to the downside. But again, just gotta be patient with it and then let the markets do its thing. GBP/USD, same thing. Prices haven't had retracement that I was anticipating. Just gonna keep holding. Just gonna keep looking at this. No trade to be taken. My screen is freezing right now. USD CAD. Look at this. Look at this. What did I say? Prices having that massive push to the upside, rejection from the zone. Price did make a nice order block, but it's most likely not going to pull back to this order block to retest it. So, yeah, no trade to be taken, which is fine. If the candlestick actually closes all the way up here, that would be nice. And yeah. And then USD/JPY just pushing up as well. ADUSD don't really care. USD/CHF don't really care. So I'll update you guys at the end of the day, show you what the daily candlestick did. There is news today, so just gotta be careful with that. But I will update you guys later on. Yeah. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy when I'm back again with the next part of this YouTube video. So it's currently Wednesday, February 11th, 2026, 9:30 p.m. You can tell right there. I'm gonna give you a market update. So didn't take any trades Monday, Tuesday, or today, or Wednesday, which is fine. Yeah, let's break this one down. So let's start with USD. I see oil. Nah, USD. So this is how the daily candlestick goes on USD. So obviously this morning I was looking for a price to pull back. Did I record that second part? I think I did. I'm not sure. But looking for a sell-off. Price had the retracement overnight, retested the zone again. So coming to the market this morning, found a beautiful order block. All I needed was price to pull back to the order block, give me an interest signal, and sell to the downside. Obviously, price didn't do that, and then price just kept going down. And then news dropped at 8:30. NFP, right? NFP something. What is that? Okay. NFP, and then was good. So the US dollar got stronger, and obviously price just sold off massively. So I called this move out beautifully. Didn't get an interest signal to take it, which sucks. But it is what it is, right? It happens. It's a part of the markets, right? You miss some trades. You take some trades, you miss some trades. It just happens. So obviously price daily close down here, and they had a start retracement throughout the day. So now literally I'm gonna be looking for the continuation sell to the downside. So I'm going to be looking for a price to. This one's a little tricky just because I'm above this structure point. Like if I'm above this structure point, I'm looking to buy. But I'm still looking to sell overall. So I would need honestly, it doesn't look like we're gonna take a trade this week. I'm be honest with you. This looks like a bye week so far. Just analyzing the chart, just paying attention to it. So most likely going to wait for Thursday's candlestick to close below this structure point. If it does, then that's cool. Because then Friday's candlestick can then come back and close up here, and then potentially next week we can be looking to sell down from this level, or if the weekly does end up closing above the structure point, that's fine, because then now this is the new high. This would be the new higher low. And then if price were to shift structure to the downside next week, then we will shift bearish. So again, just gotta be patient with this pair. I honestly don't know what I'm looking to do on here anymore, so not really looking at this. NZDSE though, hey, we could potentially take a trade tomorrow. We'll see how this plays out. So daily candlestick closed as this blue doji spinning top, whatever. Don't really like that it's blue. It's bullish. It closed bullish. I don't really like that too much, but it did give me like a spinning top, whatever doji candlestick. So, and then the 4-hour did technically make a new higher high, which is good. And then so this will be the higher low. So now what I'm expecting is overnight, I need price to shift structure to the downside overnight. So when I come to a market tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock to trade, if the 4-hour has broken below this level right here, has shifted bearish, then I'll be looking to sell. Like, plain and simple. So if I get a sell tomorrow to sell, then I'll be taking that sell to the downside. But if not, then we'll just wait for Thursday's candlestick to either close above. Once I close above, then I'll be looking to buy to the upside. But honestly, like I said, this is looking like a bye week so far. So honestly, I'm not taking any trades. I'm not going to force any trades either. I'm going to be patient, wait for the right trade. I'm waiting. I'm in a losing streak right now. I don't know if I said this before, or in the past video. I'm in like a 4-week losing streak in my trades right now. So just being patient, being disciplined. I know that the right trade will present itself, and when I see it, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna take the trade, manage my risk correctly, and leave the rest up to God. And yeah, I don't have any faith right now. Just being patient with that. So yeah, if price does shift to the downside tomorrow, on the 4-hour, potentially 1 hour will be bearish as well. 15 minute, 30 minute will be bearish. So I'll be looking to sell if I get an interest signal. If not, it's cool. I'll just wait for the daily candlestick to close, and then potentially be looking to take this trade next week. So just gotta be patient with that again. It's that simple. So I'm still looking for this. I'll put this up here. GBUSD price had a beautiful close, just like I want. Price, if you remember in the previous clip, price was pushing all the way up here this morning. I don't know why price was doing that. But again, 4-hour shifted structure to the downside, shifted bearish, as well closed below this level. I like this nice inverse pin bar, spinning top, doji candlestick, whatever it made. Now I'll be looking for the continuation sell to the downside. Like, this trade is actually really plain and simple. Waiting for the retest overnight, so I think that price will have a deeper retracement, like a wick. And then on the wick, retest the zone, and then we'll take the sell to the downside, and then potentially hold past this zone and break to this zone right here. So that's what I'm still looking. That's what I'm looking for on NZD, on GBUSD. Again, just gotta be patient with it. What did I say right here? Break below, retest, drop. It broke below Tuesday, Wednesday retested. Obviously, it was doing whatever shenanigans, and then so Thursday I'm expecting to drop. But I would like a quick retracement before we continue selling. If I do get a setup to sell though, I will take it, because like price action just makes sense for me to sell. Yeah. So I'll put that number 2. USD CAD, again, what did I say? What did I say? I literally said, what did you say, Mo? You literally called it. I'm calling the moves. So what I said our price will reject off this zone, this daily order block. Tuesday's candlestick will do like a spinning top, doji, whatever, and then Wednesday's candlestick will push to the upside. Now I did say that I was looking for price to close above the structure point. Obviously, price hasn't closed above the structure point, so I'm still not looking to buy. But if price had closed above the structure point, you best believe I'm looking to buy. And then guess what? The 4-hour shifted structure this morning. So now we're 4 hours bullish. 1 hour is definitely bullish. 30 minute bearish. 15 minute bearish. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. But the 4-hour shifted bearish. The 4-hour shifted bullish like I expected, so that's cool. Daily candlestick closed after a nice morning star pattern. So this trade honestly could be setting up for next week. So I would price will either break above this structure point, because we still have Thursday and Friday of this week. So either price will break above this structure point and I'll be looking to buy next week, or price might just close around the level right here. And then I'm looking to short this next week. I'll be honest with you. If price closes below this zone, around this level, I'm going to short this. Like, forget trying to buy. I'm looking to short. So I just realized there's a head and shoulders pattern right here. And price came back, retested the head and shoulders, and Was there a setup for that? Let's see. No setup. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, I just noticed that. Hey, that's kind of that's good on a weekly too. Yeah, that's beautiful. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So USD not really looking to take an interest, just being patient with that. USDJPY, honestly, don't care. ADSC, don't care. USDCHF, don't care. So as of right now, there's two potential trades lining up. NZD looking for the shift structure on the 4-hour to sell to the downside. And actually, price, I guess technically is making a head and shoulder pattern or like a double top. Let's see. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, price is potentially doing something like that. So just gotta be patient with it. And I need price to close below here. And once price closes below this level right here, we good cheap to sell. So just gotta be patient with that. GPUSD, again, just looking for a slight retracement anywhere. I would prefer to be a little higher, but yeah, anywhere price gives me a retracement. This is a nice order block right here. I'll be looking to sell from it. So I'll update you guys tomorrow morning at like 6 o'clock when I come to the markets to trade. Yeah. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Moon. I'm back again with the next part of this video. It's currently Thursday, February 12th, 2026, 6:35 a.m. I'll give you a market update. Spoiler alert, there's nothing much happening. So obviously, NZD CAD last night, NZD USD, I was waiting for price to break below this structure point on the 4-hour. Once price breaks below this structure point on the 4-hour, it will shift bearish. Once that shift bearish, the 1 hour, the 30 minute, the 15 minute should be bearish as well. And I'll just be looking for a retest to drop because I am looking for the sell. Obviously, the price did not have that push to the downside, but actually had a push to the upside overnight. So now I'm just staying away from it. In order for me to buy, I would need this candlestick to close above this level and even potentially close above here, but I would just need it to close above the level. Once it closes above the level, then I'll wait for the retest, which if it closes above the level, then it's Thursday right now. If I don't, I'm probably not going to take a trade today. If I don't take a trade today, cool. We ain't taking this trade, a trade tomorrow. So we ain't taking a trade this week. So this was a bye week, a week of just sitting on our hands, being patient, looking at the market. That's it. So, but I would need the day to close above here. Once the daily closes, then potentially next week I'll wait for the retest and then continuation to the upside because we are bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily, so it makes sense. And then the 4-hour will be bullish as well. But if price does close all the way down here or even below here, then I'll be looking to sell. But as right now, I'm just looking at this. I don't really care about this one. GPUSD, there might be a setup presenting itself. I'm not too sure. You gotta be patient with it. But we did have a daily. We did have a massive rejection from this level that I was expecting. So now coming to a market today, all I would need would be that top wick to have like a quick retracement, retest a level, and then I'll be looking to sell down. So obviously price had a massive push to the upside overnight. So I found this nice order block on the 15 minute. It's not the, I like the order block, I just like the price action and the way it looks, right? So before price action, we are technically bullish on the 15 minutes. So taking this trade would be a little risky, but that's why I put my alarm down here. Why is it down here? Because if you're on the 10 minute and the 5 minute, if price comes down here, it shifts structure to the downside again, go bearish. So then I'll be looking to sell. But as of right now, just being patient. I'm not going to force any trades. Like if the setup isn't there, if I don't get a nice clean evening start pattern like I need to take this trade, if I don't get that shift to structure, then there's no point in me taking this trade. I'm not gonna put capital at unnecessary risk. So I'm just gonna keep watching this. If the setup does present itself, I'll probably update that. I don't know if I'm gonna take it, but I think I'll present it to y'all. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So I guess I can move this at number 1. USD, not really looking to do anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking. So technically I'm above the zone, so I'll be looking to buy, but I'm expecting the sell to the downside. So I would need this candlestick to close below here. Once it closes below the structure point, then I'll be looking to sell. But again, just being patient with that. USD CAD, I said price would have pushed it from this level, this order back on the day. Price really gave me that rejection. Nice morning star pattern. Now today's candlestick opened up is having that rejection to the downside. I did draw up this nice order block, which is actually filling the liquidity right here. So price should come back, tap into this order block, give me a morning star pattern, and I guess I could take this shit to the upside. Again, this is a tricky one because I am below this structural zone. So if I were to take a trade up here, it would be like a quick. Let me see. I didn't even do the math yet. Let me see. So let's go to a 15 minute. Let's say I have to take that to the trade right here. Let's do 25 pips. Just for safety. Cool. I actually don't know what the risk reward is. Yeah, this. What is it? I want you to. I want to 2.5. I want to 2.1. Is that worth it? I don't know. Don't really care. I'm just gonna wait and let price do its thing. If price comes back into the order block, taps it, and then pushes, cool. But I just don't like that price is below the structure point, so I'm not gonna rush to get into this trade. USD JPY, same thing. Price having a rejection from this level now, from this daily order block as well. 4 hour is just playing a bunch of games, doing a bunch of shenanigans, but the 1 hour. Let me show you. Look at this. What do you see? I'm talking to myself. I see an inverted head and shoulders pattern, and let me show it to you. It's even clear like this. So look at what price is doing. Left, head, shoulder, literally. We get a break below here, retest, continue. So what does it look like on a regular chart? Let me show you. So price is doing the head and shoulder pattern right here. So in order for me to buy, because I actually like how the daily is doing, if the daily could close bullish, the daily could close as a bullish candlestick, pin bar candlestick, then next week we can be looking for the buy to the upside. But as of right now, look, on the 1 hour, in order for me to buy this, I would need price to break this neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. So break above the zone, retest it, and then continue to the upside, and this should just be a beautiful trade. But price most likely won't do that right now, so I just gotta be patient with that. Yeah. And then USD, AD, USD don't really care too much. And then USD CHF don't really care. But right now, just being patient. Might be a setup on GPUSD. We don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not really particular. Okay, now it's giving me the interesting one right here. Now I have a choice. Do I want to take this trade or do I not want to take this trade? Wow. Okay. Just when I said, okay, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Because I really like this price action. And actually, let me see the risk reward on this because I don't know if I checked it. So let's say, give me, it closes below here, right down here. Now we're looking 17 pips. I would do 25 pips just to be safe. And then let's see if I was to put it down here. 1 to 2.1. I want to 2.7. Okay. Does this trade make sense for me to take? Price is ejection the order block. Look at the price action. 4 hour, we are currently bullish. Daily, we are bullish. Weekly, we are bullish. Why am I looking to sell from this level? The price gave me a nice rejection on the daily candlestick from this zone. Price came back, had a deep, quick retracement. Now it's having a sell-off, continuation to the downside. Does this trade make sense for me to sell? So far, it makes sense for me to sell. Like, I would be okay with this trade. Actually, you know what? Let me move myself this here. I'd rather put it all the way up here and save myself. Because let's say price. Okay, so it's crossing. Okay, so we have to wait 2 minutes to see if it closes below there. It needs to close below this level for me to take this trade. So let's see NZD/USD having a massive sell-off as well. That's fine. EUR/USD, yep, there it is. Already actually pulled back, give me EUR stuff back, so that's cool. USD CAD didn't touch this level. That's having to push. USD JPY, beautiful push. If USD JPY actually closes above this level and breaks above, that would actually be cool. But just gotta be patient with it. So let's see. Should I take this trade? 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 I like the push though. I like the initial push. I like that a lot. I just don't like that. What reasons do I have to not take this trade? That's what I should be asking. Because I'm thinking about, okay, why should I take this trade? Why should I not take this trade? One, we are weekly we are bullish, daily we are bullish. Daily we are in the middle of this zone. So we're not too close up here, but not too close to down here. So we can technically still take this trade. but I just don't like that we're in that middle spot. Full hour, bullish, but it's having to push now. There is news coming out as well today. Y'all think Price? I think Price has the potential to make this massive market. I think Price can do it. There is news coming out today. Let's check. It's just one though. Yeah, unemployment claims. Does this trade make sense to take? Oh, let's see what the 5 minute did. 5 minute did in fact. I don't like it. It did close below, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's see what the 10 minute is doing. All right. I don't know if I should take this trade or not. Is this the risk that I'm willing to take? Is this a risk that I'm willing to take? You know what I also want to do? So this is like the original trade, right? This is the trade right here. What if I low-key want to do a trade like this, where my entry is halfway between my original entry and my stop loss, because I know that price often has a deep retracement, right? So I would still do 30 pips, but instead of getting in here, I would get up here. But the thing is, the one time I do this, right, then price is gonna come back here, tap this area, and just drop. And I'm gonna be mad, because I'll be like, oh, why did I change that thing? All right, should I take this trade? Yes or no? Should I take this trade? Yes or no? Should I take this trade? Yes or no? You know what, guys? You know what? I will not take this trade. I just don't like the price action. I just don't like how the 15 minute is still bullish. The 10 minute is still bullish. The 30 minute is still bullish. The 1 hour is still bullish. I just don't like that price action. I do like that it give me the interest signal and the even start pattern. I just don't like I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm not going to take it. But what I will do though is I will leave my thing here. So let's do this. Yellow. So whenever you see on my chart like a thing that's yellow like this, it means there was a setup, but I didn't take it. So I'm just gonna leave this here. If price ends up coming here, tap into it, and then plays out beautifully, then okay, that's a learning lesson for another time. But as right now, I don't feel comfortable taking this trade. So, yeah, I will update you guys at the end of the day and show you what the markets did. And if this move played out beautifully, then hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I look, you want to take it though. Like I'm okay risking 1% on this trade. It's just look. I'm gonna look back and be like, okay, was this a good trade for me to take? Did the price action make sense? Anyways, yeah, I'll update you guys at the end of the day, and we'll see if this move played out or not. So yeah. Whoa. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, man. I'm back again with the next part of this YouTube video, the last part of this YouTube video. It's currently Thursday, February 12th, 2026, 4:39 p.m. I'm giving you a brief update, actually. So, this is what the markets did today on the markets. Oh, man. All right, cool. So, as you can saw in the previous clip, I had talked about how I wanted to take this trade, what I was looking for to take this trade. Price, give me the nice evening star pattern right here. If I were to take this trade, I would enter right here, and then my stop loss. Y'all remember when I was thinking about putting my stop loss up here, and I was like, nah, I should probably put it up there for good measure. Look at what I said. I literally said, oh, let me put it above just in case price wants to do whatever shenanigans, right? And then I also said, let's say I did it halfway like this, and then had to sell off. I said that, right? I'm pretty sure I said I'm pretty sure I said that, or was I just talking to myself? I'm pretty sure I said it. It should be in the video. And let's do 30 pips on here. Like, look at this. Beautiful trade. Anyways, price is still flowing. It's in this, it's doing whatever it needs to do. I'm not mad about it. Can't control the markets, right? I just didn't feel comfortable taking this trade. I do like how the daily is pushing the downside, which is fine. Mostly on the weekly though, because now the weekly is like this, I'll be more inclined to sell coming to market next week. But then again, just gotta be patient and wait. I just like the price action on this. This is flowing nicely and it's okay. I'm not taking any trades this week. It's Thursday. I'm not taking a trade tomorrow. It's Friday. And so this was a bye week. This was just a week of just sitting in my hands. looking at the charts, paying attention, and just learning. NZD USD. What else can I say? Price had a news drop today. Let's see. It was green. Where's it at? Oh, it was actually red. Wow. But anyways, price had a big drop to the downside. Shit the structure like I was waiting. So I was expecting this to happen last night. Didn't happen last night. If it hadn't happened last night, I'd wait for the retest to continue selling. But obviously it happened today. And I like how the daily candlestick is closing like beautifully under the structure point. Again, I'm not taking the trades tomorrow, so I don't really care. But yeah, I called this move out. So it is what it is. Euro USD. I don't even know what to say. Nothing really happened. Price was just consolidating that zone, which is fine. I don't really care about it. USD CAD. What did I say? Like, what did I say? What? Watch the previous part of this video. Rewind this video to the start, man. And listen. I just thank God. I thank God that I have, like, I'm seeing the improvement. I thank God. I thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity to trade. Man, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you. I called this move out perfectly. Tuesday's candlestick came middle doji candlestick. Wednesday's candlestick had a retracement, pushed the upside close like this. What did I say was going to happen today? A continuation push to the upside. I even drew up a beautiful order block. Price came to the order block. Again, I wasn't feeling confident because we are below the structure point. So I wasn't confident in buying this trade. But look, this trade played out beautifully. Now, hypothetically, let's say I did take it because price did give me a good interest, you know. And yeah, I'm doing 30 pips. Yeah. So let's say I do that. And then let's say I was holding up to here. This is a 126.3. Price did have a push over here, so but I went to 2.26. So price had a nice move, decent move. And guess what? Because the way the daily candlestick is right now, if the daily candlestick does end up closing just slightly above, we can expect a continuation to the upside, or, and this is setting up nicely for trade next week, we're gonna set the pullback and then to push the upside next week. Like, yeah. And then USD look at this price action. Just look at it. Like this is I like this one. Because when price pushes above here, shifts structure to the upside now to bullish, you're looking at buy. Like it's just let the markets cook. Just let the markets cook. AD, don't really care. USD, don't really care. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will do another video doing like a weekly trade recap. I probably don't even need to do that because this video basically is the recap. But yeah, this was a good trading week. I didn't take a single trade. I sat on my hands. I showed up to the markets at the right time when I usually trade. I waited for the right interest signals, for the right opportunities. The opportunities weren't there, so I didn't take it. If you can't read a clear story or see a clear picture, you don't take a trade. So there's no need for me to get into a market just because I want to make money, right? I need to have self-discipline, self-control, which is one of the fruits of the spirit. It's in the Bible, Galatians 5:25, I believe. But I have 5:22. Galatians 5 for sure. One of the fruits of the spirit is the fruits of the spirit of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, self-control, and faithfulness. But self-control is one of them, and self-control is basically discipline. To some degree, it's discipline. So I followed my training plan. I was disciplined. Didn't control my emotions. Didn't let my emotions get the best of me. Didn't just jump into a trade just to make money. I was patient. So really good trading week. I'm excited for next week. I see some markets lining up for some good opportunities next week, and I'm ready to capitalize off of it. So thank you God for this week. This was a great trading week, and I'm ready for more. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and comment, and remember, stay focused, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and just keep showing up each day because you never know when your day is going to come. All it takes is one trade. One trade is all it takes. So yeah, just keep going, just keep showing up, put the work in, and trust God with the rest. So God bless you, and have a good rest of the week. Amen.